this is Jude. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you do, and comment and like this video. Today's Sunday song showcases a beautiful song by Meredith Andrews, and it's called Spirit of the Living God. And in Sunday song, what I do is I take a portion of the lyrics and I share it with you and break down the song and the meaning that it has as we go on our Christian journey, our Christian path. So this is some of the lyrics that really stood out to me in the song. And if you haven't heard it, there's a link below. So please give a listen. It's a give a listen link. So it's Spirit of the Living God. It changes what we see and what we seek. And isn't that the truth? When we make God the center of our lives, in our thoughts and in our words and in our actions, we really do live a different life, because we are creatures that are constantly being bombarded and tempted by so many things. We have original sin, and of course we carry that, and we want to try to surround our being with holy things and holy moments. And that is how we can stay always seeing God in the things around us, in the people around us, in the routines of our daily lives, is if we get back and focus that He is the source, the number one source of who we are. We all could have a tendency to get caught up in material things and things that we see that we want, or maybe images of really things that are of this world but not lasting. We want to think about what's going to be good for the soul, and things that are good for the soul, we can share it with others. And that's another positive effect of the Holy Trinity, which in this song reminds me of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the three in one. So when we make our sign of the cross, we are saying that we believe in that unit, we believe in that connection. And so I want to read you a little bit more of the lyrics to this beautiful, beautiful song. And I love the way that it's sung too. And Spirit of the Living God, we only want to hear your voice. We're hanging on every word. Spirit of the Living God, we want to know you more and more. Spirit of the Living God, come now and breathe upon our hearts. Come now and have your way. So in prayer, it doesn't have to be a long prayer. It can be just that which we speak. Dear Spirit of God, be with me today as we wake up in the morning, or we have a trying moment, or we reach a very frustrating time where we just don't even feel that God is listening to us. So for us to be able to take a respite and close our eyes and just really connect. This is what the song means to me. Because when you speak, when the Spirit speaks, when you move, when you do only what you can do, not of us, only what you can do, it changes us. It changes what we see and what we seek. So you can put it to examples in your life where a situation could happen, and maybe it's an undesirable situation where there's someone that either comes in contact with you or maybe you don't see eye to eye with. And if we just approached it from ourselves, from the center, and excluded God from that picture, we would certainly react differently. And sometimes we, just because of our fallen nature, shout out or get angry or say words we shouldn't, but then take a step back, take a deep breath, and ask for the Spirit to guide you. Now, whether that's an apology or asking for forgiveness or just having that in your heart to say, you know, this wasn't an appropriate action that this individual took, but I can forgive them, which is what Jesus did in the most horrible of circumstances, that he had undergone such terrible, brutal punishment, and he was able to say, forgive them, Father, they don't know what they're doing. So we're asked to take those situations and turn them into holy moments, like we keep talking about in so many of the other videos. And also try to surround yourself with positivity. We can all make choices about who we're going to be with and surrounding ourselves with, but if we can, try to gravitate to people that are centered in God, or at least look at life in a positive way. And that doesn't mean that you can't be an influence to help them along their way and their journey to possibly finding God too. Because remember, how you act, and through your actions, not always just your words, your actions, really can change somebody's path and really have them gravitate to want to know, why are you so positive? How can you be so positive? I want to know your secret. What is it? And then you can share your faith with them. So those are all great examples. And if you're finding that you're in a particular relationship and it's just at a standstill, and you know you've prayed and you've certainly tried to do everything you can to make a resolution so that it could be a more peaceful sort of relationship, seek out someone that you can talk to, a professional therapist, or how about your spiritual counselor? Do you know of someone that you can spiritually talk to about issues? That could be a big breakthrough for you. And we can't always change other people, but if we can at least talk about it with somebody who knows, who really has that education to bring you back to your center, and a spiritual director could do that, bring you back to that core center, that God center, which really that spirit of God, that being so connected to God and be able to just feel the source of our energy and our positivity. We need to be refreshed too. We need to be renewed daily. So if we stay in prayer and be in those situations where you can surround yourself, whether it's great Christian music, like this song, for example, and just being out in nature, going and visiting a church, being in adoration, being before God. Have you ever done that? Have you ever sat for a length of time in the quiet of a church and just before the Blessed Sacrament, just sat there and open to receive God's graces? You should try it if you haven't. So I also wanted to tack onto this video something that I wasn't able to get into the giveaway video that I showed you, because I was a winner on Instagram of a wonderful giveaway of 4 great artisans, and one of the gifts was coming because it had to be shipped from Europe. So I got it and I wanted to share it with you on this segment. So please go to the link below for Delphina Rose Art. I had won in the giveaway a set of Marian greeting cards, and they are so beautiful that I wanted to show it on camera. So this one happens to be called Mystical Rose. I hope you can see that. It's such a beautiful image. These are all Marian inspired artworks, and the link below will show you how to go to Delphina Rose Art, the website. This one's called Kindle My Heart. And they're so beautiful. Love the colors and just the different interpretations. The art is so unique and so beautiful that I love to share it whenever I can. So please follow Delphina Rose Art on Instagram as well, and you'll be able to go to her page. And this one's called Christmas Madonna. You'll be able to go to her page and to see a lot of her artwork, and even some videos that will show maybe the different techniques she uses, some of the limited items that you'd be able to possibly purchase. This is Woodland Madonna. Fantastic. I just felt so blessed to have won this, because I never win any giveaways. And the package, so link above that video, and then you can see all the different artists and what I won. So it's really fun. And then this one is called Star of the Sea. Star of the Sea. Isn't that beautiful? That is so gorgeous. So I'm glad that I was able to show it to you today. So again, the Sunday song for today is Spirit of the Living God by Meredith Andrews. So give a listen and then comment below. Were you familiar with the song, or was this the first time that you heard it? And what impression did it leave with you? I love music, and I love the fact that if we listen to good Christian music, it really keeps us in that God-centered place, because we really, like I said, we need to fill our minds and our thoughts. And if you're a musical person, it's just beautiful to hear all of these different varieties of Christian music. It'll blow you away if you haven't lately, because you've got such a wide range of different artists doing a lot of different things and fun things. And so it would appeal to you regardless of what type of music that you've been listening to in the past. So give a listen. So remember to subscribe and comment and like this video. And until next time, friends, peace be with you.